Welcome back. NBA playoffs presented by Google Pixel. Conference semifinals delivered by Chipotle. This series now in Indianapolis. It's game 3 and it's halftime. Right now it's a 5-point lead for Indiana. And you look at the tenacity in which these teams have defended, yet still shooting 55 and 54% from the field. A wild first half as we get set for the third quarter. And once again, hello everyone, with JJ Redick and Doris Burke. Mike Green on hand. We'll check in with Lisa in just a moment. Key question is, what were the Pacers going to do with Jalen Brunson? What's Jalen Brunson's foot going to do? That's been fascinating to watch, Doris.
He left the game earlier in the first quarter than he ever has, and the change for the Pacers was a bigger, longer defender, 6'6", 215 pounds, Aaron Nesmith. And boy, he worked so hard, fighting through screens, fighting over screens, using that length, the nimble feet, the athletic, big, strong body to just try to knock him off his rhythm just enough, stick with him, challenge, make things a difficult shot. He did a tremendous job on the other. The defense continues on Jalen Brunson. You saw what he shot against Aaron Nesmith. No need to change the plan, just make it tough. I'm going to let the shooter talk about no lift, JJ. You were right on that one.
Tonight's playoff tracker brought to you by ESPN Bet. Great victories last night for Cleveland and Dallas to even their series. Tonight on ESPN, Minnesota back home. Denver trying to get in the win column. Let's check in with Lisa Salters.
Hey, Mike, you mentioned that Jalen Brunson doesn't seem to have his normal lift tonight. I asked him.
This team's so banged up. He looks like he's in that, I think he's in the restricted area. Even though that left heel is above, that would count. I think they might win that. Nesmith moves. Does he get set before he's up in the air? And also look at the feet. We'll be right back. Coming up next from Minneapolis, the amazing Anthony Edwards and the Timberwolves hosting the Denver Nuggets. They lead 2-0 in that series. Knicks lead 2-0 in this series. And a successful challenge
to offense. Dante DiVincenzo's on fire, but this development this year, him as a movement shooter, the ability to catch and shoot, full throttle, leaning sideways, another one.
He has become one of the best three-point shooters in the game. Prolific. Set the Knicks single season record. Single game record with 11. And look what he's doing in the 4 biggest games of his career. A lot of contact there. DiVincenzo three-pointer. Puts it in! Dante's Inferno is lit here in Indiana. Hart throws it ahead. DiVincenzo goes in. He got fouled. Counted and won. And the Knicks take the lead. Defense leads to offense. Once again, coming back from 12 down.
Josh Hart does a lot of things well on a basketball floor. He rebounds at an elite level, but this might be where he's at his best. Just a one-man fast break.
.32 points in 32 minutes. Knicks down 12 earlier, trying to go up 3-0 here in this best-of-7 series. What a performance from DiVincenzo.
Well, whether it's been shooting threes off the move, back cuts, a step-back three off a dribble handoff, this guy's showing his whole game tonight.
About the resilience of the New York Knicks. Well, looked like Indiana had lost all momentum. They are starting to make their own stand. Pascal, little bounce back game, one-on-one against Josh. I'm one better right there.
The NBA Conference semifinals on ESPN are delivered by Chipotle. Real food for real athletes. Chipotle, for real.
Sunday afternoon, a big day for the NBA on ABC. NBA Countdown begins at 2:30 Eastern, followed by the Draft Lottery. Then Game 4 of this series, Knicks and Pacers, tipped shortly after 3:30 Eastern.
Look at these two guys tonight. Donte DiVincenzo, an absolute flamethrower for the New York Knicks. But for Tyrese Halliburton, look, he took 6 shots in Game 1. Had a big first half.
Took a hard tumble. He's trying to walk it off. 1-point game, 4:23 to play here in Game 3. Boy, Tom Thibodeau hot. Everybody's unhappy. Well, that's just a lot of contact there in the reach in. I don't see any way they overturn this one. But they'll look at the replay and we'll have the result when we come back. Nikola Jokic and the Nuggets, Game 3 in Minnesota. They're down 0-2. Huge game coming up next on ESPN. Huge call coming up right now. Goaltend! 3-point lead for the Pacers with 54 seconds remaining.
Well, this was definitely a goal. I'm not sure this ball was going to go in.
Had no chance.
That has no chance of going in.
Brunson, step back 3. Bang! Tie game with 41 seconds remaining. 28 seconds remaining. Shot clock down to 8. Halliburton double team. Shot clock at 4. Nembhard's got to put it up. Step back. His three-pointer. Bang! Nembhard knocks the 3 down. Timeout, Knicks. Down 9 in the fourth quarter. Indiana wins. They stay perfect at home. And this series is now 2-1, with Game 4 coming up on Sunday. It'll be on ABC at 3:30 Eastern. The final score here in Game 3. Pacers 111, the Knicks 106. For our producer, Tim Corrigan, director Mike Schwab, our spectacular ESPN crew. Of course, for Doris, JJ, and Lisa, Mike Green saying good night from Indianapolis. Nuggets and Timberwolves from Minneapolis coming up next. So let's go there with Mark Jones and Tim Legler.